But at the moment, the buzz name is Does Play. We're looking at 28 competitions over 28 days.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth map of Mega versus Dynasty here in the Does Play 4v4 Pro series, brought to you by Textbook Gaming. Unfortunately, Mega, they started the game without esports mode enabled, which meant that the rule set was wrong, and that is unfortunately a map forfeit for them. So it's going to be 2-1 in favour of Mega still, but Dynasty, they got that map, and now it's up to Mega to try and close this one out, or will Dynasty come back and win this domination on Strikezone and try and get back into this game? We'll see what happens here as Killerpie does pick up a nice headshot there. They've got A, and he's going to go in for this C capture as Dynasty picked up the capture on the B flag, but it looks like Mega, they've been able to secure C, but they need to rotate around and protect their A flag, because at the moment it's getting captured there. Eminence is the one to do so. He's going to chuck the nade across. Doesn't seem to get anyone there, but Backerbeck's going to clean up one. Hydra and Killerpie both getting kills. This is Centric. Sorry, that was Crumb picking up double kill. Eccentric picking up another. A flag currently neutralised, but the team of Dynasty, they've been able to set up around this A flag. Killerpie tries to go in, he'll go down as well. Hydra, he picks up a kill, and it looks like the team of Mega, they spawned on B. They're able to get it, and now they can rotate back around towards C. We'll have a look at Killerpie, because there's a couple of players around this flag that he's got to try and get kills on. He's just pushing around. He will pick up that kill easy as you like. We'll jump back on board with Hydra now, as he is about to be contested. 3 players from Dynasty trying to push in, as there is one. He missed the first shots, but he did pick up Blake. He picks up the second one. There's a third one there. Nade comes in. He just dodges it by ducking. Nice little dodge by Hydra there as Eminence pushes out, picks up that kill. And at the moment, Hydra was on a 5 streak. Killerpie was on a 5 streak before he went down. Eminence on a 3 streak. Back on a 4 streak. And Mega, they're starting to, I guess, flex their muscle in terms of how good they've been playing all day, just continuing on from where they left off in the domination and the search and destroy we saw just before. And Eminence and Killerpie both picking up kills. They've still got 2 flags to 1 as they take that A flag, or are they? That looks like they're getting contested a little bit as Back picks up a 2-piece there out just on the courtyard. He turns around, sees another one. He will not be able to pick up that kill, but Hydra is inside waiting for these players. There's going to be a couple cross over. There was one. There's the second one. He doesn't quite pick up that kill, but his teammate's there just to box him in, and Backerbeck picks up that one, does he? Yes, Eminence actually was the player to do so. So 42-34, and yet again we see Mega start to build their lead in domination. As we'll have a look at Backerbeck. He's in the middle of the map at the moment. He needs to rotate back towards A, because Dynasty, they're trying to push it at the moment, as we see Crumb. We'll jump on board with Eccentric, actually. He's the one that's going to lead the charge over towards A as he sees one. We'll jump on board with Crumb. He's now trying to contest Hydra, who just took down Eccentric. He throws out the nade. Good nade just behind there, but not able to pick up the kills. As Astas, he's going to try and push in towards this A flag. Sorry, Crumb yet again trying to get kills, but he goes down. And Eccentric going down as well, so Mega, they get a 4-piece and should be able to hold Dynasty into their spawn. If they can get another one here, then they'll definitely be able to lock in this this spawn trap here over on CB. But no one's sitting in B at the moment, and there's actually a player here, Eccentric, pushing through. He should be able to jump on this B flag and get it here, as they are taking A. And it does look like the team of Mega, they're going to struggle to get it back, because Eminence misses his knife. He goes down, and Hydra goes down as well. Killerpie pushing into B. He's going to be trying to capture that one back, but at the moment it is Dynasty with the 2 flags, 2-0. Now make that 2 flags to 1. As Killerpie unable to get those kills. We jump on board with Dynasty yet again. See if Blakey can pick up this kill, and he does. And Eccentric also gets one. So they're starting to catch back up, as they did have an AC combination. And he's just sitting on B trying to get a couple of kills here as the nade does come in. Is he going to throw it back? He throws something in there as it explodes. Astas picks up a double, and Blakey, he should be able to get this one, but no, someone comes around behind him and takes him out. We'll turn on Oracle mode now as Astas picks up that kill, and now you'll be able to see players just before they come around the corner when they're going to contest, and that COD timing might become a bit more pronounced, as the team of Mega, they've rotated around nicely to capture A, but 2 flags to 1 still in the favour of Dynasty, and they're coming back. 77-61 is the score, 15 points the difference. And it's going to keep getting closer and closer in the next 15 seconds or so as Blakey's just pushing around. He's going to push around towards this A flag, trying to get a capture on it at the end as he does go down. Astas is going to try and contest this one. It's 80 to 67, 13-point difference. Make that 12 as the score comes closer. And it's going to be 12 points between these two teams at halftime here in Domination Strike Zone. And it should be just something for Mega to be a little bit worried about, possibly, because they did lose that map through the Blitz map from putting the wrong rule set on, so they didn't actually get to play that one, and they still got the loss, so 2-1 in favour of them. And then they're going to be worried because if they lose this, then it goes to 2-2, and they put in a situation where it really didn't look likely that it was going to happen because all the momentum was with them. They were dominating. They scored 200 points in the domination, and then in the search and destroy they won 6-1 going into the blitz. And unfortunately, yeah, as we said, Dynasty, they took out that blitz through the technicality, and now we're going to see if they can take out another map and put Mega to the sword here and push him to a 5th map as the Centric pushes around. He picks up one, Astas picks up another, as he's the only one going positive at the moment, Astas. But it really is the team of Dynasty that are making all the plays because they've got C and A, and they're trying to get Mega held in towards his A flag at the moment. As he does push across, he will get taken down. And now Eccentric, he's going to try and rotate around and get this B flag as the team of Mega have secured that A flag just now. But Eccentric, he's done a good job here. We'll jump on board with Blakey because he might be able to contest this B flag here, but he does get taken down. And there's actually a player over here on this C flag, but Crumb was able to shut down Backerbeck. And there we go, a 3 down Mega. Eminence, the only one alive for his team momentarily there, as he's going to try and defend this A flag, but he gets taken down. 10 points is the difference. So Dynasty have started coming back already in this half, and it's just going to get closer and closer. 7 points of difference so far. 2 flags in favour of the team of Dynasty, as Mega had none. They've now got 1, but they've got to work their way back out of this because only 3 points separates the two teams. And Mega, they finally cracked that 100-point barrier, but that's not going to be enough. They need to continue on with this and try and get as many points as possible. As Killerfire will pick up that kill there. He's going to push around this left side. Does get taken down, and now it is the team of Mega. They've secured this B flag pretty well guaranteed because no one from Dynasty able to contest. And it looks like Killer Pie is just dominating here in mid. He did pick up 1 kill. There's players pushing on to the C flag. He does chuck a nade down. It's going to get it some tags. It's not going to get the kill, as he does pick up a kill there on Astas. He knows there's a player just under there, and he gets another one there on Eccentric. So some good plays coming out of Killer Pie as he picks up yet another kill and secures that C flag back for his team. And a big play there in a crucial moment, 110 to 109. 1 point separates the teams, and Killer Pie may have just saved his team from going behind for the first time this game. As Killer Pie is going to jump up on towards this catwalk, trying to find a couple of players. There is one player pushing down to C. He's going to get that kill pretty well easily, as the player had a trophy system looking the other way, never going to be able to turn on him there. As he puts some shots into the back of his teammate there just to remind him not to get in his road, as Backerbeck doesn't really care because he picks up the kills anyway. As they're going to go in, they're going to put pressure on this A spawn, as they know that the team of Dynasty is spawning there, and it's gone out to an 8-point difference with 1:56 left to go, as Killer Pie trying to get some kills but wasn't able to do so. Eminence picking up the kill there and just rotating back around towards C, just checking pro shot, but no one pushing out at the moment. As we'll have a look on board with Hydra, and he cancels his reload and gets that kill, as he's just waiting for the players over on the A side to push out, but it doesn't matter because they're 12 points up, and all they need to do is sit back, hold this 2 flag advantage, and that's exactly what they're doing. As we'll jump on board with Killer Pie. He's trying to contest this courtyard. Doesn't seem like anyone's going to be spawning there. They're all spawning right on A and trying to contest Hydra here, who's on a 7 streak, just sitting in the same spot. He has not moved as he gets taken down finally by Blakey. That was Astas also takes down Backerbeck, and now it's up to Dynasty. They've got to try and make a play. They've pushed down on towards this B flag, and we'll jump on board with Astas, who's lying there as he does get taken down. Big kills by Eminence and Killer Pie there, and that could save the team of Mega from getting a comeback, or stop Dynasty from getting that comeback, because if they got that B flag they would have been within a shout of trying to come back on this one. But 20 points is the difference. 46 seconds. It's going to need to be a triple cap here for Dynasty, but a 3 down goes down. Blakey is the only one alive. He picks up 1, but it's just not going to be enough as he's going to try and push through Kitchen. And Mega have all but secured themselves a spot here in the grand final up against Curse AU. And this should be a big, big game as Eminence picks up yet another double kill there. Bakabek getting 1, Killer Pie getting another. And 161 or 163 to 136 is the score so far. With 15 seconds left to go, Mega will play Curse in the grand final. And that is sure to be an extremely good matchup. Two of the best teams going around up against each other here in the Pro Pool. That's what it's for. We want the best teams in Australia and New Zealand, obviously, for Mega. Going head to head, trying to duke it out, I guess, for that top prize every single week here on a Monday night as Killer Pie finishes off the game 31 and 15, 8 captures to his name. He was on an 8 streak at the end, cracked the 3,000 point barrier, and it was just huge for his team. Bakabek, he dropped a 30 bomb and was bottom of his team. That just shows how dominant the performance really was from Mega. There was a few points where they were a little bit worried and it got a little bit close, but they just held their composure and did what they needed to do to take that map out. So that's going to be a 3-1 win for Mega over the team of Dynasty. They're going to go on to the grand final. Dynasty have been knocked out for tonight, but they keep their place in the Pro Pool for next week. So we will be back right after a short break here in the Does Play 4v4 Pro Series with the grand final between Mega NZ and Curse AU.
But at the moment, the buzz name is Does Play. We're looking at 28 competitions over 28 days.